Hey guys, Nintendrew here. I love going to game conventions each year, and I've been having a blast getting out to shows around the country and getting to meet some of you all in person. And something I've been working on a lot recently is my travel gaming setup. I've downsized to the point that I can have a complete convention bag for 3 days of travel in a single backpack without sacrificing my modern home gameplay experience. This setup will work for any kind of games you're into, whether it's Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, even PC gamers can benefit from this. And it might be cheaper than you'd expect. So, let's get to it. Listen, I love traveling. Traveling is great. But there's one definite downside. You can't really take your whole gaming setup with you, at least not without making some compromises. Sure, the Switch is a great system to take on the go, but there's only so many games that are well suited to playing on a 7-inch screen. And what about PC gamers? You can buy a gaming laptop or a Steam Deck, but there's something nice about sitting with a standard mouse and keyboard and a decently sized monitor. At least I think so. Again, this setup will work regardless of what kind of games you like, and if you do happen to have a travel computer like a laptop or Steam Deck already, it can also double as a portable workstation, which is great for those of us who are constantly busy. Now, sometimes you'll get lucky, and maybe if you're staying in a hotel, your room might have a nice TV, and the HDMI inputs could be freely accessible. In this case, all you really need is your gaming system of choice, and for the Switch, maybe a portable Switch dock. But a TV or monitor isn't always so readily available. Maybe you're camping, or staying in a guest room at a friend's place, or got stuck at a layover in the airport, or the TV in your hotel is bolted to the wall. Whatever the case may be, I like to travel with my own dedicated gaming display. One option is to pick up a portable monitor like this one. They're thin and lightweight, and the standard size for one of these is about 16 inches diagonally, which is more than double the screen space of the Switch or Steam Deck's built-in display. But in my opinion, I've found a much better solution that will both take up less space in your luggage and provide a better gaming experience overall. Now, you all know I'm pretty selective with sponsors for the channel, so I'm thrilled when we can work with a sponsor whose product I actually like. And today, that sponsor is Ray Neo, makers of the Ray Neo Air 2 mixed reality glasses. These glasses provide a virtual 201-inch screen that appears 6 meters away from your eyes and can be used anywhere. And I mean anywhere. They're perfect for either indoor or outdoor use, with super clear visuals even in bright lighting conditions, such as underneath a pair of studio lights. The best way to experience this kind of tech is definitely in person, but I'll do my best to show you what it looks like. Basically, if you have a device that can output video over USB-C, the Air 2 glasses provide a massive theater-like display in a ridiculously light and comfortable form factor. The arms and nosepad are fully adjustable with 9 levels of customization, and an adapter for prescription lenses is also included. I'm not joking when I say that this kind of product is my favorite development for video game hardware in the past decade. Miss me with ray tracing and DLSS, give me a theater screen in my pocket, please and thank you. But don't get me wrong, the Air 2 glasses are no slouch. They boast a 120Hz refresh rate at 1080p resolution. For gaming on the go, a pair of mixed reality glasses like these ones are a no-brainer. Not only do they replace the need for bringing along a bulky display, but they also have a pair of super linear speakers embedded in the glasses' arms, with an optional whisper mode for added privacy. So you don't necessarily have to pack a pair of headphones either. Plus, they're not just great for gaming. If you just want to watch movies or videos, you can plug them directly into your phone. Honestly, sometimes I even prefer to use them over my main television at home. Because they're literally attached to your face, you can adopt whatever kind of posture or position you find most comfortable, and because it's your own private screen, you won't have to worry about disturbing anyone else nearby. Now, for Switch users in particular, there's another accessory you won't want to be without: the Joy Dock. This thing is basically a 2-in-1 backup battery pack and portable dock for your Nintendo Switch. No more lugging around a full-size dock while traveling, and no more running out of battery life while on the go. The Joy Dock's 10,000 mAh internal backup has you covered. Combined with the glasses, you've now got the perfect minimalist gaming setup that can work pretty much anywhere. Just clip it onto the back of your system, and you can power your gameplay session for an additional 5 hours without ever needing an outlet. The Joy Dock is by far the easiest and best way to connect your Switch to a personal display like the Ray Neo Air 2 glasses. If you'd like to check out either of these products, just click the link in the description or the pinned comment below to get more details. And of course, thank you to Ray Neo for sponsoring this episode. Next, let's talk about controllers, or more appropriately, inputs in general. If you're traveling with a Switch, Xbox, or PlayStation, you probably already have a controller that you like that won't take up too much extra room. If you don't, I personally like the GuliKit King Kong 2 Pro. It's affordable, comfortable, and works for PC, Android, and Nintendo Switch. But specifically for those PC and Steam Deck players out there, what if you prefer the precision of a mouse and keyboard? Well, the mouse is easy. Honestly, don't even bother with a travel or micro mouse. A mouse is not going to take up that much room in your bag. I like to travel with a Razer Death Adder, which is my gaming mouse of choice. Now you can pack along an entire keyboard as well, but that just seems clunky and unnecessary when you could have one of these, a one-handed gaming keyboard. This might not work for everything you'd want to play, but it'll probably cover about 95% of PC titles at less than half the size. Plus, these things are pretty cheap nowadays. I ended up picking up this one for about $10. Like I said, this can double as a portable workstation. In my case, this kind of setup is great for editing videos while away from home. So there you have it. This setup is functionally the same as a desktop PC experience, but with a portability that is just unmatched. And again, if you're just looking to play Switch games or watch YouTube videos at higher quality on the go, you can cut back your travel bag even further. The convenience of having your own personal TV that weighs less than your phone really cannot be overstated. Plus, the Air 2 glasses are a lot more affordable than you might think. You could easily spend over $500 on a new TV, or pick up a pair of these for less than $380. I love that this handful of accessories has me covered in so many different circumstances. Now let's get to the bag itself. I've gotten so much use out of this backpack in particular because it's both a backpack and a roller bag, perfect for lugging through airports and walking around city streets. I'll be honest, I don't remember where I got this one in particular, but I'll leave a link to something similar in the description. If you've already got a piece of luggage you like, feel free to stick with what works for you. Really, the bag itself isn't the focus here, but in the interest of being thorough, I figured I'd show you what I'm using. And finally, I'll run through some fun optional accessories I've chosen to include. First up, this is a small but powerful Bluetooth speaker, great for pumping out tunes and drawing a crowd at a convention booth. Second, a collapsible water bottle, a great way to both save space and stay hydrated. Third, of course, I've got to have my 3DS for street passes. And finally, a pair of tactical chopsticks for any sushi emergencies that might present themselves. So that pretty much covers everything. All of this stuff only takes up about a third of my bag, so there's still plenty of room for clothes, meds, toiletries, and whatever else I might need. So this is the only piece of luggage I need for a 3 or 4 day convention. But let me know what you think. Do you have any must-have travel accessories that I didn't cover in this video? Make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, I really hope you enjoyed. As always, if you did like the video, please do consider subscribing to Nintendrew for all sorts of cool gaming content, and make sure to share it with any friends who might find it interesting. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye!